So one of the nice things about Adobe Illustrator is even though you might end up with fairly large file sizes for the figures that you produce, so this one is not a great example of a huge file size, but we got a reasonably large file size here. The AI file's got 7.5 megabytes. But one of the advantages is you can save much smaller files, and you can rescale things as well using the Save for Web. And so I'm going to go File, Save for Web. And so here's my map, and I can see the size of it here, 792 by 612 pixels. One of the things I can do is I can make this bigger. I can up that to a 1200, so I get a little bit richer resolution on this, 1200 pixels. For example, and I can control what I output this as, whether it's a PNG file, a JPEG, a GIF. I'll do a PNG for now. And so if I save this, just let me get into the same place where we've been playing. I'm going to save this as my map, and I will give it a underscore 1200 width suffix. So I save that, and come back out here. And now I've gone all of a sudden from a 7.2 megabyte file down to a half a megabyte file. And you can see it's still pretty crisp. It's good. This is just a simple PNG file, so that's pretty handy. And I'm going to just show you a couple other features that are pretty nice about this too. One thing you can do, if I turn on my transparency grid, the background here, I may want to export some of this stuff without having a background on it, because maybe I want to drop it in, say, a presentation, and I just want this part to show up and the legend to show up, for example. So what I can do is I can save for web. Again, same thing. And this time I'm going to click this transparency grid, and so that when I export this out, I will just I won't have that white background there. And I'm going to do a different file size here, or different resolution, just so you can sort of get a feel for range of file sizes that you can use here. So I've made it smaller, 500. I'm going to just change that to 500 on the width and transparent. And so if we come back in here, you can see this. Now this one's really tiny, but I can see that now I've got that transparent background. So so that's also quite a useful option as well. So you can get down to pretty small file sizes. Even if you want to do something like really make this, I'm going to turn off the transparency for now, really make this a lot bigger, like I'll do 2400 pixels. So I'll get a really pretty high resolution image out of this. Even if I do that, you can see that it's only 1.5 megabytes, right? So this got a lot more resolution on the 2400, right? Whereas the 1200, a little less resolution, than obviously the 500, even less, right? But it's a really efficient way to get the file sizes down. So that's all I want to show you there.